Hello and welcome to a GTA 5 video. Today I'll be sharing with you why GTA 5 is okay, fine for your child, kid, teenager, whoever they might be. We'll be just calling them person. The first subject I would like to touch on right into it is the strip club. Do I think the strip club's a worry? Straight up, no. Here's why. So I'm just going to tell you a bunch of reasons as to why I don't think these things are to worry about, and what else they'll do instead, or such. So, the strip club. I don't think it's a worry because people, first off, I don't see people there. If I look at the mini-map right now, I don't see anyone. If I look at the main map, there's no one. These people, they're only in close proximity because they're at an apartment. In fact, this guy's at a friend's apartment. This person is at an arcade. I mean, there's arcades. You can go do that. That's way more fun than watching a person dance around. But, I mean, that's my opinion. But from what I've seen, I don't see people go to a strip club. It's not a worry. It's not a concern because no one goes there. There's way better things to do. And I'll be telling you what some of those things are as we continue on through this little video. Okay, now the next subject I want to talk about is alcohol and drugs. Alcohol. People know people do it. Everyone knows it. Everyone sees it. Fact is, you as a parent or a caretaker, whatever, might be doing alcohol. Fact is, you may not care if your child does it. But in case you do care, I'm going to tell you why it's not much of a worry. Because this reason, they know it exists, they know what it is, they know how they get it, and they know all that. Do they have it? Do they do it? Have they done it? Well, if they haven't, well, they haven't. Do I think GTA will influence them? No, not really, because there's already so much influence. GTA is just another random influence. It's just another thing. There are plenty of games that have alcohol references and such, and I don't think that's too much of a worry. One that may be bigger of a worry, though, drugs. Are drugs a worry? Well, no. I would say no. As long as you're telling your kid drugs aren't the best for you, they do things, blah, 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 and tell them good old discussion about how not to use them and whatnot, then you probably have nothing to worry about. But if you are, this, for example, is a counterfeit business, not drugs, I know, but if we were to, all the way over there is a drug thing, and over there, because there's businesses, and the businesses reference drugs. Now, I only use these businesses to get money in the game. The only reason people use these businesses is to get money. You can't use drugs in the game. You can only drink in the game. You can drink, you can't use drugs. Drugs are not a concern. So, like, I will only go over to this business to sell, get like 400 grand, move on with life, and buy something like this vehicle. Whether you like the vehicle or not doesn't really matter. What matters is the fact I used it to buy something I enjoy. And that's what your kid will be doing. Your person will be doing. They'll be getting money and using it to buy things they want in the game. For example, just so you don't just see a truck, there's a lot more. There's 70, 80 cars just in this section alone. I'll slow down so you can see a little better. But there's lots of cars and such. They're millions, they're less than millions of dollars. So, yeah, they save up their money. I save up my money. We buy a car we like. More things you can buy. Weapons, of course. We got all the crazy vehicles, flying, airplanes, helicopters. It's a blast. It's fun. Drugs and alcohol, though? I think that's all I have to say on it. So let's move on to the next thing, shall we? Alright. So, next is violence. Are you worried about violence? Nah, your kid's exposed to it, right? Every other game they play references some kind of violence, whether it's verbal or physical violence. Violence is all over the place. You can't really necessarily get away from it unless you're playing a game that revolves around maybe platforming, but even then your character may die. Oops. I'm not a very good driver. So yeah, violence. I don't think violence is a concern because it's already everywhere. I mean, most of my points right now is it's already out there. But if you're worried about violence, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. To me, I just don't see anything. Will it influence people in real life? If that's your concern, I'm going to say no. The only reason we kill each other, there are several reasons, but one of the reasons is for fun. Hey, I want to have a sniper shootout and see who's a better sniper. Okay, so we go out, we snipe each other, and we figure out who's the best sniper. Okay. Another example, someone kills you, and you go ahead, you return the favor. Okay. Is that gonna happen in real life? No. Because people in real life don't kill people very often. How many murders are there compared to people who are not murderers? Very few. I mean, violence, the only thing it would influence is like nothing. It just wouldn't. People don't play this game necessarily for violence. Maybe people want to improve their PvP skills, player versus player skills, but they aren't going to play it just to kill people. They're going to play it to have fun, do things, competitions, and whatnot. I mean, that's what I do. I have competitions all the time. It's like, hey, I want to fight you. See who's better. Sure, we'll fight. See who wins. Maybe I'll win, maybe they'll win. But I think that covers violence. Oh no, I'm going off the mountain. No, 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 no. This wasn't meant to happen. Okay. Alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Anyways, back on topic. The next subject I'd like to talk about is story mode. Are you worried about story mode? Just don't have your kid play it. No one plays it anyways because GTA Online is way more fun. Look at that view. But GTA Online is way more fun. People don't really play story mode. When someone says, hey, I want to get GTA, it's not because they want to play story mode. It's because they want to play online and have fun with their friends. So if they do want to play story mode, then in that case, I guess you don't give them the game. Because story mode's not that great for the populace. But yeah, just tell them you aren't allowed to play story mode. Easy as that. Next up on the list, what do people do if they don't do these things? For example, we threw a party for something new in the game. Okay, we threw a party. What did we do? We went to a yacht, we sat in a jacuzzi, we talked and had fun. We drove vehicles around, synchronization and whatnot. Absolute blast. Okay, we all had fun. There were like, I don't know, 7 of us. I can't count. But what do we do for fun? Races, competitions, skills, whatnot. Driving around. Maybe we actually play with the rules of traffic and follow red lights. Some people do that for fun. I don't, but some people do. What else do people do? Well, everything. I mean, for example, I just climbed a mountain. Alright, this is the tallest mountain in GTA, and look at that view. That's a nice view. Even if it isn't in real life, it's still a good view. And another thing you can do, well, I gotta get down from here first, but there are so many things you can do. There are lots of things. There are lots of game modes. If I go to online and go to jobs, and I go quick job, we got random, race, deathmatch, capture, last team standing, mission, versus, adversary, survival, parachute, there's parachuting, arena war, and playlist. Most of these revolve around people killing each other, but once again, they do it for fun because it's great. And people want to play this game because, I mean, I know this for a fact. I don't need statistics for me because I've seen it everywhere. People want to play this game because they want to play with their friends because their friends are having fun. People want to do things that other people want to do because it's fun. It's fun. I play this game with my friends. It's fun. It's a blast. It's amazing. And look where it's gone me. It's gone me up a mountain. Another thing you do, parachuting. Parachuting off of mountains, helicopters, airplanes, you name it, you could probably do that. There are so many things you can do. So many. I think that's gonna cover all of my points. I think that will be all the things you're worried about. If there's something else, you can comment below. I could make another video. I could just reply to your comment. And if this doesn't convince you or tell you that it's fine, I mean, talk to their online friends. Maybe they have something to say that I don't. But I put a lot of effort into figuring out what to say here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can I hope your kid gets the game, because that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I have friends that want to play GTA, but they were never allowed to. And so I had to come along and maybe help them out a bit. A little bit of convincing, a little bit of, hey, this, that. And they got the game. They played the game. And you know what? That person's not a bad person. They are really good. If you're worried about your person becoming not very good, don't worry about it. They're gonna be who they are because they are who they are. This game won't really change them. But I think that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. And have a good day.